Evening all, how are we doing? Sorry about that. Running around and trying to juggle multiple things and stuff, primarily. I needed something to blow my nose on and clean my glasses on, but you know. Gotta do what we gotta do. Hope we're all well. Tuesday, isn't it? Yeah, it's been a weird old day. I've been rushing around doing bits and pieces and stuff, and I've been here and I've been there and I've been everywhere. But the whole start of my week's felt like that. Not in a bad way or anything, just in a like, couldn't quite know if I'm coming or going. Anyway, 1 second. Yeah, it's cold season apparently. But you didn't need to hear that, so I'll mute myself. How well doing anyway. Looking forward to jumping back into Indiana Jones. Enjoying this game, it's cool. Very much looking forward to. So yeah, yes, well, so far there's been a break-in at Marshall Collage where Indy works, and a cat mummy was stolen by some really large fellow who kicked the crap out of Indy, and it seems has links to the Vatican, judging by a pendant he inadvertently left behind. Indy's travelled to the Vatican to investigate further. Met up with Father Antonio, a friend of his, and is now exploring the Vatican to try and find out as much as he can about what's going on there and who this person is. The medallion he found opened up a hidden underground space with the remains of a priest in it who apparently knew some stuff, and we investigated that, and it led to another underground tomb that was beneath the Tower of Nicholas II, I think was the Pope's name. I think it was. And yeah, then we investigated that, found the grave of a giant warrior who, seems to be in some way connected to this person who's disappeared. And there's like little threads and bits and pieces coming together. And then the fascists crashed through with a bulldozer, and Indy had to sneak and mostly fight his way out of this catacombs back to the main part of the Vatican, where we encountered a young lady called Gina Lombardi, I think her surname was, who is a reporter looking for her missing sister, who is apparently an expert in languages, and Indy was aware of her. So she's doing her investigation, and Indy's doing his thing, and they kind of went their separate ways. But just in time to see the arrival of a Zeppelin, including one Emmerich Voss, who is apparently a dodgy German architect. Archaeologist. Sounds kind of similar, but very, very fundamentally different. German archaeologist who is part of Hitler's occult research team, or the head of it or something. And yeah, we now have to go back to Father Antonio and find out a bit more about these kind of disparate threads and start pulling things together, I think. Yeah, that's where we're up to. Anyway, evening all, evening Tengu, how are we doing? Evening Belfast, evening Carajan, welcome on in. I've got an itch. Yeah, there we go, that's better. Evening all, how's it going? Evening Flippers, welcome. Evening Steve. Did you actually get a notification today, Steve? Make a pleasant change, wouldn't it? How are we doing, Aspo? Welcome on in. Stream is on playlist if you do want to catch up with yesterday's. As always, the first one goes up on the live page, and the rest of them go in a playlist unlisted, so you have to find them through there, so we don't have a YouTube channel just full of live streams and you can't find anything else. Although it's not quite the issue it once was, but that live tab will get pretty busy fast. So, yeah, that's how we do it. Anyway, I'm going to boot the game up. I'm going to have the last one of these, a caramel wafer, Oro. My other half brought home. So I'm going to have one of those while I wait for it to boot up, and we'll rock and roll. So I'm going to make this go away. Let's do that. We'll see how we get on. It's tasty. It's got a lot of caramel flakes on the top of it though, and they kind of get everywhere. My desk is now covered in flakes. Oh well. Right. Evening, Naked Shield. How we doing? You good? Caliber's doing all right. How's it going? Bit chilly, sure is. Right, hang on. Let me get my crap together because I kind of forgot to get prepared for the fact this is a controller game. There we go. Xbox controller on the go. So a link to behind the scenes episode of Through the Keyhole. Huh, weird. I thought that one might possibly be a members video from many years ago. About 4 years ago. Yeah, that sounds about right. He's old. But a series isn't so much going on as a new reworked version of it is going on. So, okay, not where I thought I was, but that's fine.
Ancora un po' a destra. Perfetto. No, più a sinistra.
Right, we'll see how we're doing. I feel like it might be a bit loud, but we'll see how we do. Probably is a bit loud. I'll bump the cinematics up a tiny bit. Should be okay, I think. Little bit of an extra boost, because it's a tiny bit on the quiet side. Right then. I think this is the right door. This is not the right door, it's the next door I need. I also need to change my outfit.
Un pochino a sinistra. Quasi. Un filo a destra.
Yeah, this will do.
Wish I could get changed that quickly. Especially when I get out of the shower and stuff. Huh, interesting. YouTube being a bit weird. Not that it matters.
Indy, you're back. Did you find anything beneath the tower?
Damn right I did.
Oh, yeah.
Let me see.
Ancient
A
parchment.
parchment from the First Crusade concerning a secret order right here in the Vatican.
This is astounding. Grazie, Indy. So
Still
where are you
exists,
going
apparently.
Fountain of Confession.
next? Be careful, my friend. You might be going down a rabbit hole. No telling where it might lead.
So, yes, we found links between, the guy who stole from Marshall Collage, this ancient,
I'm amazed it's
faction.
so well preserved.
and, yeah, between the thief, this ancient faction of giant, potentially warriors, and also some other locations inside the Vatican. So yeah, it looks like some ancient conspiracy coming to life. And yes, this is absolutely the priest who couldn't read much Latin, or said his Latin wasn't very good, despite being a Catholic priest. In general, that's a problem, and one who lives and works in the Vatican, that's definitely a problem. So, According to the parchment, Fountain of Confession contains a hidden entrance to the secret monastery of the Nephilim Order.
An allegory of some sort.
Investigate Fountain, use camera for hints. So... I assume we've got to head back outstairs. See how we do. Amuses me, a complete change between a priest and a black shirt outfit. Nobody seems to notice that it's the same guy in a different shirt. Not yet. Okay. Oh, now that's going to be a bit more challenging to deal with. Even where that is.
Should tie up any loose ends in the Vatican before I head to the Fountain of Confession.
Okay. So I did kind of know about this. Ooh, a nun in trouble. Yeah, it gives you a heads up about coming to the end of what you're doing in the area before you get there. So that, there's a Zeppelin. If you don't want to, so you don't end up with a bit missing stuff on a point of no return. So in this case, we are going to put that on the back burner and do some other stuff. So let's go with the Savage Discovery, because Giuseppe had a... so we kind of started that back in the first session. Did a little bit last night, but we'll pick it up again. Giuseppe was a guard who had... yes, next to the post office. Taken from a British researcher, assistant, some kind of relic, I think. After the young assistant was arrested and locked up for trying to steal it back when the fascists were getting in the way of the research. I feel like changing my outfit over is probably a good plan here.
This works.
Where was it? Down the side, far side of the post office. Okay. It's the post office there. Not for any captain, because they might see through my disguise. Or it's a saw through the other one. This would be the cellar where they're keeping discoveries from their excavation.
All right. Now, where's that stone fragment?
Looks like that's probably it. Anything else worth finding here? A walking stick. Be happy to have a bandage. Aha! Here's another inscription. Put that way. Let's see what's in here. Oh, it's locked. So I've got to look out for a code for it. Some kind of hint as to what it might be. Yeah, wrong button. The game I'm thinking of that you click the sticks in to crouch, but clearly something. The brain is very much stuck on that idea, apparently. Might be Assassin's Creed, because I think it's the last thing I majorly played with a controller. Any hints as to what the code might be?
Petrus could refer to St. Peter. Nuntius Christi, messenger of Christ. Patron of the fallen angels. Protector of the Circulimani.
Great circle.
Great circle.
Fascists coming in.
You have any idea how old that was?
Ma che ti ha fatto entrare?
That's close enough.
Ne ho abbastanza di te.
That's for the vase.
Ah, lockbox night. Put money in the lockbox, pick it up when it's your turn to get the artifacts from dig site. By the way, Captain changed the code again. November last year. Ah! Yeah, I can work with that. So 11, 37.
I surprise myself sometimes.
36? Well, it was supposed to be 38 that this was set. Okay, weird. Boom! Extra damage with weapons. Okay.
Maybe I could learn something from this.
No money in there, though. Evening, Agent. Right, that went alright. Also, Shadowplay, NVIDIA stuff is working again today, which it wasn't doing yesterday. Right, let's go somewhere with a bit more light where I can actually see me.
This should make the professor's day.
Professor is back in the Apostolic Library, that's the one. Nice. So we would turn this in.
Salve. Ehi, compare, che mi racconti?
Yeah, it's a little bit Fallout-esque, but only a little. You earn adventure points by doing adventure stuff, finding clues and artifacts and helping people in all manner of other bits and pieces. Finding lore, stuff like that. And then you spend those on upgrades, which you find in magazines, but you have to spend the clues in order to learn how to actually apply them. Okay.
Un po' più a sinistra. No, no, più a destra.
Just my size.
Yeah, I remember.
Professor, it's him who saved me. Father Gallagher? I say, thank you for rescuing poor Sydney.
Quite all right. Howard Hall's Guide to the Colleges of Connecticut, Marshall College. Guidebook containing things of interest you can discover in Marshall College. Which means that I can actually go back to Marshall College if I want and have a look around there. Revisit previous locations to a complete unfinished field work and other secrets. So you can go back. Camera's blocking that a little bit. But it's just telling me I can go back to previously visited areas.
My word. You found it.
Yeah.
What to make of it, sir?
Well, my bet would be it's a stone fragment of the epitaph from the tomb of St. Peter.
Oh? You should have become an archaeologist, Father.
Yeah, well, it's never that adventurous. There's a greater conspiracy behind all this. I'm gonna keep digging for clues.
Damn, Skippy.
St. Peter, Professor. One of the apostles.
Correct. The founder of the Catholic Church. Sometimes you surprise me, my boy.
Indeed.
Un po' più a sinistra. No, più a
The
destra.
rock upon which the church was built, as they say. So, what's that one done? Now we've got the Mad Priest. None in trouble. Down there. Secret of the Giants. Okay, we've got a bunch of inscriptions to find. Interesting. We've got what? 4 supposedly. I still need to photograph. I see 1, 2, 3 at the moment. Get at least the one behind me, I think. Somewhere back this way.
Un pochino a sinistra.
Actually, I think I know exactly where that last one was.
Filo a destra.
Just remembered. Or at least one of them is. We found a secret door. And down beneath it... I was going to light a torch, but I don't think I have one. A tunnel. And some catacombs. In which a crazy old priest kind of holed up and eventually died. But he seemed to be on to this mysterious order. We were also kind of following in his footsteps of a sort. Or after a fashion. I don't see any inscriptions, but I would think there would be one down there. Maybe not. Nope, apparently not. Yeah, it's definitely saying back in the library, okay. I can't deny the... Oh, hello. Can I take pictures of? Yeah, it's them, all right.
Let's hope that kid stays out of trouble.
Oop. Tagged the wrong button there. Excellent. I don't know how we actually got here. We came in. Telling me I need to head outside, but there's definitely one I'm missing that's pointing back beyond that wall, and I don't really see how I'm supposed to get back beyond that wall. Well, maybe there's some abilities over that way.
God's grace to you, sister.
Credete che la guerra finirà, sorella? Se Dio lo vorrà.
I should get out of here.
Yeah, somebody know what they saw there. Definitely a bunch of stuff up there to take pictures of. How to get there that I'm not... The one that's back there that I'm not sure about. Ah! Is there a way up further from here? I don't know. There's an open window up there that I feel like I should be able to get to. I did come all the way up here. Oh yeah, I climbed up that way last time, didn't I? Suppose I'm going to be able to climb past the end of here, aren't I? Oh, I can. Just hang there all day and get my stamina back. Don't see anything useful if I do that, though. I do think might be, maybe possibly a thing, is to go around the corner this way, maybe. I don't know if it'll do it. It might just drop me to my demise and stuff. Definitely drop back off here. If I can drop back off here, I might be able to climb around here, maybe? I feel like this is going to end badly if I do that. I'm going to do it here and see if that helps. Ooh, I don't like that mechanic. Can't go any further back. That sucks. No. This plan is not working. Right. So we'll hold off on that one because I'm not having much luck. And we'll go and find the one that... in the dig site somewhere. I don't know what the best route to the dig site's going to be, though. I was thinking maybe going round or something, but I think up and over is going to be the play. Actually, I could go around the other way, couldn't I?
Propaganda in the Vatican. What would Pope Gregory the 15th say? Well, at least it fits.
What I had in mind. Get me up there. There we go. Got it. We're going to climb up, up, up and away. This balcony.
Come stai, camerata?
Oh, he doesn't seem to care about me. That's cool. I'd have to go even higher to get in. That wasn't quite the plan. Oh well. Ah. Did I already take a picture of this? I don't know. Yes, I did, didn't I? Where I want to be is beyond here. Are you going to move? You are. Good. Hop on there a minute. Because I saw this on Discord.
That little guy packed a punch.
Ah. The plan was to push him off there and have him fall backwards, but he didn't work, so... It's all good. Fortunately, getting the whip out was going to be a bit of a giveaway. Okay. Get up there, Indy. Come on. There we go. Now we get a sneak on. To be honest, I should be okay in a black shirt outfit, shouldn't I? Well, we'll see. We can go through here and around, can't we? Requires clerical suit. Okay, I'm not fuffing around with that.
So, this is where the professor worked before they were kicked out.
The last one we need is somewhere in front of me and down here, apparently. See, I don't know if dropping in here is going to get me into a spot of bother or not. Should be okay with this disguise, but... This is where we met Giuseppe earlier. Whacked him on the head. We're in the right general area. Gotta keep an eye out for an inscription now. See how we do. Evening, Blame. How are we going? I think so, yeah. I think it's really cool, actually. I'm definitely a fan. Good. Here we go. Indy. It's good Indiana Jones adventure. Feels like Indy. Obviously, it's a little bit more video gamey than, say, the films are. But... of course it is. It's a video game. You know? Right, so that'll do for the minute. There's one over there and there's one over here I can't figure out. Actually, I've got one more idea, maybe. Maybe. Yeah, it's sort of got bits of Tomb Raider, bits of Uncharted and stuff like that in its style, which makes a lot of sense, really, doesn't it? Definitely got that, as I say, Indiana Jones vibe to it. I think I actually do need to be back here. I don't know if another one of the quests I've got. And, yeah, does a really good job, I think. Didn't even look twice because I've got the black shirt outfit on. Nice. Means I could probably use the front doors. Might have regrets to this. Took me downstairs, but not where I need to be. I think. That makes life a bit easier. Get over there, Indy. Thank you. You'd end up with some horrid friction burns when his hand ended up slipping sideways onto the rope there. I've got one more idea. I'm going to try through the gardens here. Actually, I'm going to do what I remember. Use one of these very thick bandages. And before I do go in there, because I'm right by the dispensary, I'm going to use some medicine to buy upgrades.
See?
Increase health reserve. Increase stamina bar. Let's have one of those. It cost me all I've got. That's fine.
Medicine.
Yes, this belongs to us.
Calm down, hon. We think I'd stolen it. I didn't steal it. Well, technically I stole it back, but you know. It's a bit different, innit? So I don't think this is going to help, but I might... but I want to kind of see if there's another way up and over from around here. I suspect I am on a hiding to nothing, and that maybe the thing I need, or I'm trying to spot, actually won't open it up until later in the progression. Ow! That door is accessible, is it?
What are you doing up here, kitty?
It's the cat.
Keeping safe from rats.
Kitty cats. Another kitty cat. Sounds like it. This is another route to get to the post office when you first head there. But... a pretty tat.
Gotta get a better view. Smile.
But this does not appear to be getting me where I want to go. Actually, I was going to... I was going to climb up through this way, wasn't I? It was my first thought, actually. Second thought, maybe. Either way.
Say prunes.
Prunes? Who says prunes? Well, I'm not making any progress on this, so I'm going to stick with my working theory that the way forward is not going to come up just yet. So... It's done, isn't it? This one is not yet. It's not in trouble. Mad Priest, I think we need to do next. There's Sister Catherine and the Sistine Chapel waiting for a delivery boy from Antonio. Concerns Father Crescenzo. Mad Priest have made the map of the secret impressions. Okay, I can get to that. I've been running around the Sistine Chapel earlier without realising that's where I was. Got a sneaking suspicion that's the way this is going to pan out. You know, I haven't used this yet, but let's give it a go. Capella Sistina. Okay. That's the one I need. And where's it actually put me? In the Borgia Courtyard. That's interesting. It would have made more sense for that to be labelled Borgia Courtyards, but anyway. Yep. Yep.
Ehi,
It's entirely what I thought. I think I want to be dressed as a priest for this. Seems like the play, doesn't it? Now, If face is supposed to be the part with the famous ceiling, which I assume it's not, I think I would have a very good reason for not recognising it. It is not. Okay. I feel slightly less dumb. Right, I've had a look around in here. I don't think there's much else to see. I'd walked in here and not recognised it and gone, hang on, that looks familiar. I'd have felt very dumb. Most of the portrayals of the Sistine Chapel I've seen, never having been there obviously, involve conclave. So there's usually more chairs.
Die of old age before I get my book.
Are you Antonio's delivery boy?
Not quite, but...
What am I delivering?
The diary of Father Crescenzo.
Is that so?
An awfully mysterious story. Father Crescenzo was an eccentric priest in the 16th century. Some say he discovered an explosive secret in the Vatican. Ah, but listen to me spending your precious time.
Flashbacks to Game of Thrones,
You have
eh?
a book to find for me.
Yes, sister. I'll see if Antonio has your book.
Buon pomeriggio.
Again, this Father Crescenzo.
Gina's there? Yes.
Salve, Regina, Madre di Misericordia.
I will die of old age before I get my book.
Yeah, bear in a minute, hon.
Michelangelo's magnum opus.
Let's be honest, that's the bit that's most famous there. The whole thing. Now I know what she's trying to get hold of me. I don't know if now is the time, really.
Sit down.
Because I needed to do that whole none in trouble thing. And I feel like I might have gotten a bit too close. Let's just try. Yeah. I'll be jumping ahead of where I want to be. So I will come back to her in a bit. Be right back, Gina. We'll be seeing plenty of you, don't you worry.
Ricordiamo esuli figli di Eva.
Give me my camera.
Where is that delivery boy?
La pace sia con voi, padre.
The Lord be with you, sister.
I will die of old age before I get my book.
Orsù dunque, avvocata nostra.
Okay, it's actually her.
Might want to get on her bad side.
No, that's fine. I'm going to go and see Father Antonio. Definitely switching uniforms just to make it a bit easier to get there. It's not a convenient bunch of meds lining up. No, just look to see if there's any bandages kicking around. But it's all good. We've got like 2 or 3 side quests to do. Then we'll wrap up the main quest and hopefully be moving on to wherever we head next. I have a theory as to where that might be, but...
Hey there.
I don't know, so we shall see, I guess. Up we go.
Un po' più a sinistra. No, no, più a destra.
Ah, this will do nice.
Right. Free suit for clerical areas.
È la mia biblioteca e ho il diritto di sapere che fine fanno i miei libri.
Lo so che siete duro d'orecchi, perciò ve lo ripeto. Si sospetta che alcuni vostri libri promuovono pensiero comunista. Presto le autorità competenti li passeranno al vaglio.
Oh, qui si coltiva la conoscenza. I fascisti non hanno alcuna autorità.
Yes, this guy is spouting Mussolini's position, not
Il Papa non è qui.
not the churches, to say the least. Some Hitman vibes. Haven't played, so I couldn't say. That guy is, well, the biggest. He's currently in control of the Vatican in the absence of the Pope, but he is a problem, to say the least.
You all aces? I just spoke with Sister Catherine. She mentioned a diary written by Father Crescenzo. You know about it?
I'm afraid you are too late, Indy. I had just found it when Father Ventura and his black shirts came and took half of my collection. The diary included.
It must be important. What's in this diary?
I don't know. Maybe more of Crescenzo's writings on giants and fallen angels. I had forgotten all about it until Sister Catherine brought it up.
Think. Where would they take it?
I believe they keep confiscated material in a room inside the Apostolic Palace. There is an entrance that leads there from the sewers.
I believe I know where that
Can I
is.
ask how you know this?
You may ask, but do not expect an answer. Good luck, Henri. You can enter the sewers through the tower of Nicholas V.
Certainly can.
Henri, look. I have placed the pictures you took on this bulletin board. I sent a common pattern across these inscriptions. Another hidden message, perhaps. But there are just too many missing pieces to solve the puzzle.
Well then, I'll look for more inscriptions.
Ventura's letter. Antonio, these black shirts are operating under my authority, and you will not hinder them in gathering suspected contraband books for inspection. If you threaten to beat them about the head with the crucifix again, you will have me to answer. May the Lord have mercy on your soul, Father Cesare Ventura.
This Ventura guy really doesn't like you, does he?
It's an understatement to say I like him even less.
Yeah, he's so I'm the biggest fan of, well, any church really, but you know, as far as collections of history and libraries in general and things like that go, having fascists marching in there and taking books out that they don't like or because they potentially don't like what they say is not cool. How long does it take you guys to get this bloody picture straight? I thought the guy in red would outrank the guy in black, and therefore it would have been the other way around, but maybe I'm showing my ignorance there.
Un po' più a sinistra.
This'll do.
No, no, più a destra.
Right.
Ehi, come va?
No. I was just thinking of a door I didn't open that I wanted to, and I forgot to, but that's fine. while I think of it, any, I've only got a bit. Stand bar, that wouldn't be a bad thing. Fruit bag. Bothered brawling street scrapper. Increased damage with 1 2-handed melee weapons. I could do that. So let's do this one first. Not quite enough to get the next one. Well, we'll soon be there.
Buona giornata.
Seems this outfit is a bit more secure than my priest outfit. And the black shirts are less suspicious of it. Yeah.
Should be a way into the Apostolic Palace from here.
Found the sewers earlier. Didn't find a key to the gate, and I think that's because I've just got it. Bonk that guy on the head, broke through there. Here's the sewers.
Let's see if Antonio's key works.
Sure does. And we're back into Indy's adventuring gear. See a reason to go down there at the moment. Ah! Up and up and up we go. Let's hoping this doesn't fall down.
This should hold.
Indy's grip looks to be problematic though. Holy crap. It's a bit video game, but that's fine. Definitely getting Uncharted, Tomb Raider type vibes as well. A little bit of Assassin's Creed and all of that stuff. But that's to be expected, I think. Now I can whip across there. Whether or not I'm going to get all the way over, I don't know. A bit unlikely, but we'll see how it goes. That gap seemed to mysteriously shrink a bit there. That was a bit weird.
This angle's no good.
But he is, he's just being a bit weird. Yeah, we're getting there. Man. There we go. Still need 2 more. I know where one of them is. Or roughly where one of them is. Okay, whoop. That way is the way forward. So let's have a look through here. Oh, I know where I am. Yeah, I'm above. So that goes back to the gate they actually wanted to open, and this is behind the tower. Clerical key. I think clerical suit's probably going to be a good plan here. Disguise time. There's a clerical door. I want a clerical suit. It seems to be the way to go. Hello? Well, maybe not. It's still restricted. We'll go Indy. Can't change in there. Can change out here. Oh, no, it does actually require me to be in a clerical suit. Okay, fair enough. Clerical suit it is, then. This is very, very Indiana Jones. In its vibes. Like the colour, the look, the style. It's very Indy. The environment.
Gotcha.
Got the book. An old book containing the writings of the mad priest Crescenzo.
Love that smell.
I'm with him on that one.
Conspiring with the Holy See, the giants thus constructed a secret chamber underneath the Vatican to contain and keep the most holy of objects from the eyes of the world.
What might that be and where might it be?
They are watching me in the dark of the night. Sister Catherine ought to get a kick out of this.
Indeed. Just got enough for it. Maybe I did not. Okay, fair enough. I'm here. Okay. I think I know where I am.
This'll do.
Sure, get me out of here. Without getting into trouble, anyway. Cool. Back on track. Can't remember where I dumped the bodies from there. They seem to disappear eventually anyway. It's another way I could have gone, actually. But I don't think it would have been any quicker. And into Sistine Chapel.
Salve Regina, Madre di Misericordia.
Where is that delivery boy?
Right here.
Have you found it?
Here you are, sister.
Heavens! The diary of Crescenzo, the mad priest. This, my dear, is a window straight into the insane mind. How fortunate am I to be reading the lost soul in its own words, expressing its grim unraveling. May God protect you, young man.
Weird, morbid lady.
I have a feeling you might need it.
Father Gallagher.
Oh dear.
That's right. From Boston.
My people tell me you have been snooping around the holy city.
Do they?
Oh? I didn't know priests had people.
There's a
I'm no ordinary priest,
haunted
Mr. Gallagher.
Father.
rosaries.
Father, of course.
He doesn't believe I'm a priest. Huh? Anyone
This is
here?
not the time to let your prying eyes wander, Father. There are spies and traitors everywhere. Liars, subversives, communists.
Ooh. Well, I'll be sure to be careful. Thanks for the warning.
You should be. My eyes see everything, Father, and I'm not merciful.
Much of a priest then, are you?
Mi guardo io, dagli amici mi guardi Dio.
Amen. All right. Book delivered. Clues found. Making progress.
Yeah, boy. Yes, he absolutely is on the enemy side, which is why he's delivering thinly veiled threats at me. So, up next, Secret of the Giants would still seem to be the next thing. Also, the Nun in Trouble. That's also a side thing, so we'll do that. What was the other thing I wanted to do? Was this. Now that I have enough points.
Buongiorno, caro padre.
Right.
Hey, sit down.
Long time no see.
We just met.
Never mind. You have information you wish to trade.
A potential lead on your cut, Mummy.
Ooh.
I'm listening.
My Vatican contact, Juliana. I asked her to see if the Vatican has information on you and your college. I'm to meet her in the museum, but something must have happened, because the museum now is locked down.
So what are we waiting for? Who is this contact of yours?
I met Juliana when I was a correspondent during the Abyssinian War, before she found her place in the Vatican Sisterhood.
Grab a little clip there.
After you.
So you are the American priest that Padre Ventura was talking about? I love America. Please, come to confess me. Come with me, I need a confession. Please have a seat.
You're forgiven.
Wait, I didn't confess yet.
All right, let's get this over with.
Father, forgive me because I've sinned. I had an affair with my mother-in-law and...
It's all right. Just say 3 Hail Marys.
No, Father, you don't understand. My wife is expecting a child and I fear that...
What?
Yeah, let me finish, please. I fear that my mother-in-law is with the child also.
Jesus Christ, what have you done?
Wait. You are not a priest.
Screw it. Sorry, pal, you kind of deserved it. All right. Where'd that lady go? Museum. We're meeting at the museum.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect. It's so excellently Indiana Jones. It's perfect. Yeah. Huge props to whoever wrote that. So, the museum is... okay, all the way back there. That's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, this will do nice.
That was rather brilliant.
Comincio ad avere fame. Sai cosa ci vorrebbe? Uno di quei cornetti da leccarsi i baffi.
Oh, dear me. That was rather brilliant.
Un po' più a sinistra.
Ah, I see. It's through here. Well,
Come andiamo?
you let me through in a fascist uniform. Nice. That guy, on the other hand, is a little bit more on the ball.
Buon pomeriggio, soldato.
Afternoon.
Can't believe I'm trusting her. This lead better be worth it.
This is very cool. Not been in here before. That screams secret door if ever I saw one. I mean, probably not a good place for the secret door then, if it's kind of yells it. That way, okay, so let's have a shifty this way first. Did it, okay. Welcome back now. You missed out on something very funny indeed.
Well, she was right. Museum is in lockdown. Need to find a way inside.
L'hai vista?
Chi? La suora? Io no, ma tante sì.
Ormai non ci si può più nemmeno fidare delle suore.
Dovrebbero apprezzare che siamo qui a portare ordine.
Now, if I can avoid trouble, I might be able to find... Be nice to find some meds here anyway. There's probably... Well, there is a mural somewhere here that I need to photograph. Mystery note. Secret delivery letter. Centurion DeLuca. Bunch of stuff. Code key dice. 15th of October 37. Someone's written a note at the bottom. The code must be wrong. Shipment arrived on Wednesday. Should be 4718. No luck. Get an engineer to look into it. Interesting.
A shipment notice. Some kind of code on it.
Someone's written a note on Wednesday, 20th. Shipment arrived.
There's a note on October 20th.
Aha. I see. The CDIE is circled on the column for Wednesday. Okay. I think I have this.
For breaking the code.
So... Where do I check those? Figure out where those notes are going to be. Date to remember, there we are. So dice 15th of October. Said it arrived on the 20th. 5 days later. So I'm guessing what I want is 9031. That's not it. Okay. Shipment arrived on Wednesday. Should be 4/7/18. Oh, actually arrived on Tuesday, so it's the day before. Okay, I've got that. So it should be... so it should be 1, 2, 9, 4. Try that. I don't know what to do with the back half of the leg one, not a cow. That's a good question. Probably rest it, but it's probably not that helpful either. Right. This is Wednesday 15th. It arrived on Wednesday. That's wrong. It's 2 days earlier. So that is a bloody Italian doesn't help me much. Right, hang on. Papers were wrong. Shipment arrived on Wednesday. Should be this. No luck. But it didn't. It arrived. We said it arrived on Wednesday. Which is... the 20th. Let's try 2 days. Let's try that one instead. The 15th. That would be 6, 3, 8. No, let's try that. Yes, there we go. Got it in the end. Vatican medicine. Handy bits of locations. Medicine bottles. Very useful. Giovanni's letter. Dear son, my sincerest congratulations on your promotion. Not easy to get you that posting, but your Uncle Mario came through in the end. Now I would like you to do me a favour and deliver a gift to Il Duce during the visit to the Vatican. Besides a package of bottles of the finest grappa from your father's vineyard, grandfather's vineyard even. Mussolini, our great icon of health and virility, does not drink, of course. However, I hear that he's bringing with him an honoured guest, and I'm sure you'd find this who I'm sure would find this a fitting souvenir of his visit to Italy. Do not forget to ensure the gift is presented on my behalf. A favour is repaid with a favour, son. Giovanni Di Luca. P.S. I enclose some leisure money for you. Spend it wisely. Right. That was a head scratcher.
Food chain.
Got it. Took a bit of doing, but we got there. Crikey. There's supposed to be amputations, Steve. I feel so. Ice would be good, yeah. But the rest is probably, if it's gym related, the order of business. We get there eventually. Right, so I need to find... So what was that? Really forgot what the heck. I found some other information there. Oh, it was locations of something, wasn't it? Medicine locations, that was it. Remedy for all, there we go. There's a couple more over there, I can grab one there. So I'll use that in a bit. We'll have a bit of a scroll through a bunch of this stuff. There's Relics of the Ancient, there's 2 of those marked as well. Lost Artifacts of Europe. I've got 1 of those and there's more to find, but I'm not going to find all of those, I don't think. 1, 2, 3 there. 4. Okay, that's correct. All the Voyage, adventure books, still more of those to find. We've got a whole bunch of hunting around to do. But let's hunt around here for... where the heck it was. That one, there we go, Secrets of the Giants. There's one here somewhere. I've got a bit of a hunch, but... You're going to get fit and decided by Fitbit bank rang and ask if your card had been stolen. Oh dear. Okay, apparently didn't recognise me and didn't like that. There we go. It would be up here. I had suspected. 1 more to go. Right, now where's Gina? Other side, I guess. Oh, down there. Okay.
Over here, Dr. Jones. I opened this window for you. I was just thinking, maybe this is too scary for an archaeologist.
I think I can handle it.
All right, tough guy. We have to find the stockroom. That's where I was supposed to meet Juliana.
Right. Stockroom. Yes, I've been taking a bit of a health kick since the summer myself.
Let me get this open.
When they start teaching lockpicking in journalism school.
Oh, yes. It was my favorite class, right after arson.
Son, what about our daughter?
I hear someone.
I am dressed, I believe, as a fascist, so I should be okay.
Per quanto tempo dobbiamo tenere chiuso il museo?
Beh, prima mandano qualcuno a fare una perquisizione approfondita. Il vostro compito è semplice. Fate in modo che nessuno entri senza permesso.
D'accordo.
This could get violent.
I'll take care of that guy.
Ehi, laggiù!
Cos'era quel suono?
I knew I brought the pipe for a reason.
I really like to go hands-on when I work.
Hands on. Brought massive pipe to beat the guy in the head with.
Roman, obviously.
So what's it like to be an archaeologist?
Well, you get to travel a lot. Sometimes bad people try to kill you. What's it like being a reporter?
Pretty much the same.
Music's quite entertaining. Not sure why she's jumping over that there. I think I'll probably get a better shot than that. Let's just come down here. Yeah, to follow me a little bit. And hopefully she'll be behind me. Take the picture. Don't mind the fascist leg sticking in the bottom of the picture. Well, there's a door over here. I'm assuming I can't get through it though. No. Good night, sweet prince. Extremely violent whack in the head there. Like, yeah, sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Destroys the entire chair he sat on while he whacks him over the head with a...
All right.
Oh.
Let's see if we can find her contact.
Nothing's happened to her.
You dropped your contact. That's not good. Doesn't bode well.
That looks like...
Bloody handprint, but could be anyone's.
There's a couple of things down there, so... Gina's note. Juliana, I want you to investigate something. There's a strange American professor here looking for his lost cat mummy. He tells me he's from Marshall College in Connecticut. Perhaps you can check with your contact at the Vatican Secret Agency. Ooh.
I wonder what made her drop it.
It's a piece of cloth from a fascist uniform.
Might have been a fight.
Let's look around some more.
Note, fascist uniform piece. Juliana Franco. Some kind of card. ID card, okay. One Trieste, apparently quite nice.
Juliana's identification card.
What if there was a fight and she dropped it?
Or maybe she put it here for you to find.
That sounds like something Juliana would do.
Interesting.
There is a photo of you here.
Photo of me?
Yes. Look.
Taken during the infiltration of the Castello.
Maybe a photo of me in the Vatican.
A secret admirer, perhaps.
Let's keep looking for clues in the next room.
Okay, just give me a moment. I suspect Juliana was arrested and she resisted. I think she's hurt.
We don't have any proof of that. Don't assume the worst.
Taken from behind on the way into Castello, which is when we first arrived here. Interesting. Yeah, you forget you can pick locks. There are peanuts and banana skins at the TV. Making a mess of your own place there, aren't you?
Footprints. From the spacing, I think they were running.
You know tracking.
We used to hunt white boar in the forest where I grew up.
Spacing, you'd have to be very, very small to be running. That's quite a big jump. That one's not. It looks more like staggering than running to me, to be honest. I, on the other hand, do not know tracking, so...
I think Juliana found out that the Vatican is interested in you for some reason.
Guess I'm just an interesting guy.
That must be it.
Yeah, something like that. It is, Steve.
Juliana. Is that a ring? Look, it glitters.
Yes, that's alright. I'm deliberately ignoring it while I have a shufty.
In the blood.
And stuffing some art pieces down here.
That's Juliana's ring.
Dov'è la sua assassina?
È rinchiusa nella torre dei Borgia.
Huh. Interesting. Looks like she got somebody.
Sospetto che l'abbia vista fare qualche cosa di proibito. Comunque, l'anziano ha i suoi metodi per far parlare la gente.
Lady keeps running off.
Quando laveranno il sangue? Mi dà il volto a stomaco.
Non ci riguarda, Ventura vuole un'ispezione completa del magazzino. Se trovate qualcosa di sospetto, venite a riferirmelo, chiaro?
Sì, signore.
Cosa?
Cos'è successo qui?
Jobs again. Somehow I knew there was going to be a fight in here. The space just kind of gave it away a bit. Yeah, I believe it was 20 years ago over the weekend, wasn't it, pal? Quite the tragedy. Fucking Hobbit. Yeah, exactly. Apparently she battered some dude to death, though. Something. Ooh, a little bit of a loading lag there. Oh, I know where I am.
Dov'è finito il pennello?
TV updated and stopped the stream to your phone. Okay, interesting. Yeah. Remember a day when TVs didn't do updating. Kind of a sentence I had to look at twice, that one. Terminator, Gremlins and Ghostbusters all 40 years old. And Karate Kid as well. Crazy. That's a while back. When TV had 3 channels, we had to walk over to change them. I remember 4. There were 4 channels when I first started watching TV.
Borgia Tower. There it is.
Yeah. Go with the usual approach. Oh yeah, the murdering nun had been dragged off to the Borgia Tower, right? Remember MTV coming on it? No, I don't remember that one, but...
Ehi, compare, come va? Che succede?
Friends. Poor thing. Felt like a leaf.
Let's see. And MTV was a music channel. Yeah. It wasn't a particularly good music channel, from what I recall.
There you are. Where have you been?
I'm here, aren't I?
Catching up. Well, I am, but I can't get through.
Well, we have to get going. I think Juliana is being held at the top of the tower.
Follow me.
Held at the top of the tower, of course, yes. Okay.
È ancora lassù?
Alessandro se la sta lavorando. Sarà una giornata lunga.
Non posso crederci. È una suora, per di più.
Tu credi che sia una suora? Ho sempre detto che sei troppo ingenuo.
Ehi, mi fido della gente. Non credo sia un difetto. Che strano.
Che ci fai qui? Adesso ti stendo! Sei morto, caro mio! Combatti come una mammoletta!
Yo. Give me a hitty stick. Right. Probably was a sneaky way to do that, but I seemed a little too happy about the idea of this lady who may or may not be a nun being resoundingly, presumably tortured. So, I think beating him up was probably the way to go. On Channel 4's first day. I remember Channel 5 coming on. I'm going to see that. I don't think I'm getting up there, though.
What if they'd done something to her? I put her in this situation.
Don't worry. We'll find her before anything happens.
I hope you're right.
Sorry. Not much to write home about.
I bumped into the guy, unfortunately. Nice. Pick up some of the lost cash. Spent cash, I should say.
There's no lock.
Something's holding it in place.
Bet she's going to have a comment on that. Brookside, huh? Juliana's key, okay.
This doing here?
I have no idea how to say that. To my granddaughter, wishing that you may finally meet a husband, I leave you my recipe for that thing I can't pronounce. Crush peppercorns with pan and fill pan with water. Salt water until the taste of the sea, then boil it. Place into the water enough spaghetti to feed a strong Italian man and cook until al dente. Drain all but a ladle of the water, then add peppercorns and enough pecorino to kill a donkey. Stir and sieve with a kiss of Stone serve with a kiss to the forehead. I have a sneaking suspicion that's not going to be very nice. 400 grams of spaghetti, 2 tablespoons of peppercorns, 150 grams of pecorino. I have no idea what pecorino is, but it sounds just like peppered spaghetti, and that's probably not very interesting as far as a dish goes. There's a down there. Oh, I see. Yeah, I need to open the door. Got a ladder across it.
Nice meeting you here, Dr. Jones.
Pleasure's all mine, Miss Lombardi.
I hoped Juliana would be safe after joining the convent.
Oh, yeah? Sounds like she was running away from something.
Juliana is a good person, and that makes you a lot of enemies these days.
Yeah, I can imagine it does.
Allora ha cantato.
Alessandro la sta vedendo ora.
Tutta questa sicurezza per una suora.
Ventura non vuole che nella torre girino altri ficcanaso, nel caso in cui dovessimo portare dentro altri piantagrane per interrogarli.
Uno di noi è a terra!
You brought this on
Quello che
yourself.
fa... Ci siamo.
Got him. You didn't manage to do enough damage to actually take a bar of health off me, so it'll heal. Nice. Didn't actually mean to pick up the body, but anyway. Cash. Nice. Otherwise, up we go. Father Ventura wants to keep this place as a usable torture chamber, basically. Clearly up to no good, that fellow. Presumably. Ah, maxed out bandages, nice.
It's locked.
Move, move.
Allora, chi è il tuo contatto, eh? Te lo chiedo un'ultima volta, dopodiché io ti spacco la faccia!
Gina!
E voi chi diavolo siete?
Dr. Jones.
I'll deal with him.
What's all the announcement about it for?
Tougher than he looked.
Not really. I mean, well, he punches hard, apparently. Looks like she's more or less okay. So we had a toilet brush and a... Oh, we had a hammer. That's less good. And suppliers and other tools. Yeah, she might have been in for a bad time. Just a little bit. I was wondering what he was going to do with the toilet brush, but I realised I don't think I want to know. I want to heal, don't I? Because I got badly beaten up there. So we do that. Not sure why the announcement that I'll deal with this guy was necessary. He hit me like twice, I think, and took off like 3 or 4 health. Good chunk of it, anyway. Note.
Couldn't get her to talk.
Good. Suspect and none found near Officer Rodolfo's body. Claims to have found him already dead. Refuses to talk. Clearly has previous interrogation experience. Communist spy. Should break eventually reveal her co-conspirators. Need to inform Father Ventura that communist spies may have infiltrated Vatican.
È lui di cui mi avevi parlato?
Yes, Dr. Jones is an American who is looking for his missing cat.
Che bravo uomo. You must love your pet, as all good men do.
There's a very special place in my heart.
Yes and yes, I think is the answer to that, no?
Avevi perso questo. Grazie mille. Senti, io rischio troppo di rimanere qui. Io devo andarmene. Dove sono le chiavi?
Yeah. Definitely time to flock off, I think.
È tutto libero.
Wait, you said you had information for Dr. Jones.
The Vatican has been spying on you since you were digging in Siwa.
Interesting.
This goes high up, Dr. Jones.
Predates the
You
game.
must have stumbled on something of great value to them.
Explains why they were stealing.
From the Vatican secret agency. Authorized
Stealing cat mummies.
in this key, we'll open a locked door in the tower.
I think we found the door
Maybe
already.
the cat is up there, huh?
Thanks. All right, you help me. Now, what can I do for you?
First, I must set up a meeting with a well-informed third party. I will leave a note for you with instruction in the Sistine Chapel.
Wimple's floating a little bit weirdly. It's like it's catching a breeze that can't be there. I'll meet you in the Sistine Chapel in a bit.
You know what I mean. Vatican spies, huh? Definitely explains a few things. Well, now that I have this key, I should look for that locked door.
There's one of the bandages back. Now, where did this go? New mystery, father and son, huh? There's so much going on. Secrets of Giants, still one more to get, but we'll get to that in a bit. Done, done, done. Had over a key that unlocks the door somewhere in the tower. Said it might lead to further clues about the Cat Mummy mystery. I did find it.
Well, what do you know? Skeletons in the closet.
Venus figurine. Small female figurine carved from limestone made by the Gravettian culture during the European Upper Paleolithic.
Belong in the Vatican.
Probably why it was sealed in behind a wall. Skeletons behind a bricked up wall. 3 of them. Were they dead before it was bricked up or not? That's the question. I feel like that room could have been a bit more interesting, but it's probably more accurate than interesting. Oh well. Right, we found a door further down, didn't we? Requires Gina's key. We now have. We head around this way. Ooh, card. Tower card. Symbolizing disaster, if I remember right.
It's appropriate.
Some meds I didn't find earlier, but I'm kind of happy to find now. I was going to climb the ladder, didn't quite go the way I was planning. The door was a bit higher up than that, though. Tap, 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 tap. Okay, I'm confused. I'm sure the door wasn't this high up, but... Maybe it was further down than I thought? Somewhere over here. Ah, there it is. I see, I see, I see. Here we go. So if I need to get out of here, I can go that way. I cannot check the map here, I guess. There we go. That will take me to where I need to be later, interestingly. Without having to try and get past a captain, at least on the way in. Search the agency room.
What is this place?
I think I should be back up to maximum bandages again. Doris, dear Lord. Oh dear. That's a good one.
Let me see here.
Italian poem. I speak for God and not myself. The dim and wasteful, those pure and bright. He observes us all look to him. To sin is human, to watch divine. Some letters have been highlighted. Presumably be relevant in a bit. Polybius square diagram. Constructing and decoding secret messages. Okay. Look out, unaware, lightweight, medium weight enemies with a whip pull. Ooh, that'd be handy.
I'll read through this.
I'm honestly surprised that dog is not trying to rip my limbs off. Kitty. Right. Somewhere there's a bit more light, shall we? That's not helping. Well, it's supposed to help, I see. I don't know if that is an R or an S. Time to break out pen and paper, I think, yeah? Right, so we've got an I. I think that's an R, but I'm not entirely sure. Another I. A T A. It must be an arc because that's an S and that's an A. Stroke the kitty. I don't think I can stroke the kitty. He's a little bit blocky in places, but it's not bad. Bethesda and Machine Games both doing better on the dogs than the cats. Right. Right then. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. So at a guess, divide those into pairs. So I've got 8 letters out of the poem, and I need to translate them to numbers, and they break down into 2 and 2. However, there's an A and there's an O, and I don't have an O on my list, so there is a problem. I'm guessing. So there's an IR, that works. There's an IA, that also works. I've got a TA, that does work as well. And then I've got an SA. Apparently no O. Okay, I mean that could be correct, but... Just check. IR IA TASA. Yeah, it's definitely right. Okay. So I keep pressing the wrong buttons, which is why I have to scroll through this over and over. Right. So IR comes out at 5. IA comes out at 8. TA comes out at 7. And SA comes out at 9. O is a D, is it? I don't think that makes any difference to me, but... No, it definitely doesn't. I don't know if that's a D or an O, to be honest, but it doesn't make any difference anyway. I don't think, if I'm right. So, 5. 8. 7. Apparently not right. But it should be right by my estimation. L, A. Yep, that's definitely it. The letters are definitely correct. IRIATASA. Yep. Okay. I really can't see where I might be going wrong here. 5879 should be the number. See any other hints, do I? No. Oh dear. Any of those A's look like they could be anything else? I don't think so. Maybe the last one? Would IR do anything? It would, yeah. Here's the thing, that top one is on its own, but none of the... And then it doesn't really make sense for it to be... So the I at the top is on its own. Then you've got RI together, which I don't think makes any sense. Unless it becomes... It wouldn't make any sense to rearrange the order, really, would it? You can see all the letters, can't you? Yeah, you guys can see all the letters. Because yeah, you got an I at the top. R, then I, then A, then T, then A, then S, then A. Everything else pairs off more or less. So we've got 3 in there and 1 at the top, and so this became... It wouldn't make sense to loop either. I am deeply confused. Hmm. It's definitely missing notes as part of this quest. Pinboard's just decorations as far as I can tell. Well, it's free money, isn't it? I see, it's not actually broken yet, so I can't repair it. Okay.
Someone's been doing some bird watching.
Same thing I've been watching, I guess. I can zoom out and head over that way. Feel like that's not the play. Missed a box. I missed a box out there. I don't know if I missed one in here. Assuming I am missing something in here, but... I found it. Yeah. Suddenly realised that looked decidedly breakable. I assume. Is there anything could be other than R that? Any whether or not it's the O or the D or whatever that is. I think it's an O. But I'm pretty sure that doesn't track. Maybe that last one is an O and it's an SO. Would make that last number 3, not a 9. Let's try that. It is.
You can't outsmart me.
Got there eventually. Definitely don't want codes in chat there, Anchor Shield. Definitely not. Captured after discovering the cat mummy in Siwa.
These are all me. Back when I filmed the cat mummy.
Junior reports.
Juliana was right.
Henry Walton Jones Jr. Subject's knowledge of reclamation projects, status unresolved, conclusion. Subject's archaeologist and professor at Marshall College in Bedford, Connecticut. We do not believe the subject has any understanding of the reclamation project. His discovery of the Siwa artifact was just a coincidence. Recommendation, continued surveillance. Subject seems to have a meddlesome personality. Orders operation in America left behind traces, which led to the subject to Vatican. We don't know his full intentions yet. Should not intervene directly with subject for risk of attracting unwanted attention.
Let's see here.
Capture from the meeting in Antonio's office. We didn't notice somebody outside the door pointing a camera in, huh? Yeah, right, I could show. I didn't see it Steve rather. I didn't see it until after I'd finished the code out, but yeah, definitely do not want codes in chat. Investigate possible connection between research and his son. Oh, senior report. Henry Walton Jones Sr. Investigate possible connection between subject's research and his son's excavation in Siwa. Resolved conclusions. After months of on-site surveillance, our operatives have found nothing in the subject's research on the Holy Grail, which could lead to discovery related to reclamation project. Furthermore, our own researchers found nothing about the Holy Grail that would tie it to the reclamation project. Subject and son have also been estranged for many years, and because of this, I believe it's unlikely they would be working together. Their relative proximity to theologically sensitive materials merely coincidence of them working in similar fields. Okay. Father and son. That explains the connection there. Should have seen that really, but anyway. Right. Success. I need to get over there. The two things. Mad Priest, done that, done that, done that. Underground boxing ring we need to do. Those are the ancient relics. I don't know how I'm going to get that last one over there on the far left of the map. There's one in the Apostolic Palace. That's the other one I need. Oh, there's well, there's two there, and there's a whole bunch, and yet I've only found 5, so I guess I'm not going to get all of those. So I won't make that a major priority, I don't think. Lost artifacts. Found 2 of those. Need a bunch more. No map to them yet. Medicine bottles. Let's do that one. There's one in the Apostolic Palace. Which will be a whole thing. A couple elsewhere. What am I wearing? Yeah. In a bit. You missed a bunch of them, had to go back. Yeah, I mean, if I wanted to 100% it, I'm pretty darn sure I would have to go back for a bunch of stuff. Don't think I'm too concerned, to be honest. But I mean, part of me is kind of tempted, but still, I think that'll probably be a bit much and not particularly entertaining. In here and generally upwards, huh? Up top there. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. I can always Beat these couple of guys into a pulp if I must. Happens from other side. But this one doesn't all. It does not, huh? Been in here yet?
Keep your distance, pal.
Didn't even see that guy standing there. On the other hand, some you win. Place this is, but it looks pretty darn epic. A dragon statue.
Got it.
Got that. There'll be some information on the topic of where the heck I am. Mystery Nights. Father Ventura, possibly his office. I've redesigned your bookcase as instructed. Your favourite medieval Latin books have been placed at specified spots and must be taken alphabetically. Snake in the garden, indeed. Oh, my headphones just turned off and I don't really know why. Battery shouldn't be dead. They didn't make any noise or anything to indicate that. I think they just didn't realise they were still in use. We haven't been running that long, have we? No, it's just been a bit quiet for a while. Okay, so they're all on there. Any further hints as to what the order might be? Wheel, crown, sun, triangle. So crown, triangle, sun, and wheel, apparently. Okay. Got one already. Triangle, sun, wheel. Okay. Yeah. It. Did I? No, no, I did not. Okay, I'm on the right track. I know that much. Okay. Probably has some Francorum, Logicae, KDV, Philosophy. Round triangle. Star wheel. Probably got those last two in the wrong order. So crown triangle. I don't know. I feel like this is not the right order, but...
I surprise myself sometimes.
Ah, it was the right order. Mussolini's letter. Got it. Father Ventura, I will soon ask a favour of you concerning a matter of great importance to our country. Knowing what loyal compatriot you are to our cause, I trust that you will do what needs to be done. Whew. If you have a great future ahead of you, if you play your cards right, we must coordinate this sufficiently. Come for a visit next week. I will organise a proper banquet and we can discuss the matter in detail. Your friend Benito.
Best to keep this.
Indeed. Ooh. So... I've got lots of points available, so let's have that. Knock out people with a whip pull. Learn 10 abilities from books. Nice. Cool. That went well. So, up next, there is one by the post office, and that's the last one that's marked. Oh, no, wait, there's one in the barracks as well. Okay, I'm going to go towards the post office because there is something else I forgot to, a door I forgot to open that really doesn't matter that much, but I'm going to do it anyway. Especially not at this stage.
Guys will confiscate anything that's not nailed down.
True that. Now, I think... Just yell for everybody to hear, Indy. What a great idea. My pen right in the way. So I've successfully climbed up here. I'm not sure to what benefit though. That did not feel good. Item limit reach. What item? Bandages, I suppose. And repair kits. This did not go quite the way I had in mind. Neither did that. How are we doing? Okay. Time to swing a chariot and all. Oh, there it is. Okay. I was going to have to climb up, but it turns out I'm higher up than I thought I was. Doesn't make a right lot of sense to my mind, but okay. That's the back of tower that you can get through the sewers. Through there earlier. Post office I was aiming for, wasn't I? Oh, I know how I want to do this. I want to do that. I'm going to go in a zip line. Welcome back now. Oh, that guy's clocking onto me, okay. Guess that's what that little noise was, unless there was a secret over there that I didn't quite pick up on. No, it's that guy clocking me. Locked in combat. I was going to disappear through there and then out the back window, and I had cunning plans and things. Unfortunately. Climbing. Not quite as fast as I'd like to. Yeah, really? Let's see you get to me now, eh, butthole? Nah.
For a coffee.
Dude's taking a break, yeah. Alright, these dumb sods have nearly given up looking for me now. Ay, ay, ay. I don't see him, thank fuck. So, I now know what that little chirp noise was. Have a good night, Countdown. There we are, we good. Backside's going to sleep again. Mind me, lads.
Hey, come va?
They're still all bunched up together, and I just walk right past them like, alright, dude. There we go.
Might want to take a pass on this.
Sei un battente.
May have knocked half the street out. Wasn't really the plan, but okay, it worked. Pour wine on top of them, and then they look like they're passed out drunk. Where's the last one I need to get to? In the barracks, okay. No amount of hair washing gonna wash the greasy, filthy fascist out, buddy. Problem situated a little deeper than your hair.
Quindi andrete in missione, padre. Pensavo odiaste lasciare la città.
I just realised I think the game is not running quite as well as it should be doing. I didn't check, but let's just try the quick thing. Sometimes when you boot in DLSS, shadow quality's only on medium. Bump that up a little bit. Volumetrics as well. That's as high as we get. Without changing something else anyway. Definitely not having the ray tracing on. That will not end well. DLSS TAA, okay. Running substantially slower now I've done that. But that's what I'd expect. DLSS. There we go. It's running much the same, but I have just improved the shadow quality. So we'll see what happens. Should be good here.
Ehi, che mi racconti?
Che c'è, compare?
I don't know where I picked that key up, but hey. There we go. Anything else worth finding while I'm in here? Not really, from the look of it. There's a bit of cash. Don't know that it's worthwhile though. I'd have to ninja my way past a couple of fascists to pull that one off.
Buongiorno, soldato.
Could be done. Maybe. But I also might aggravate everybody in the vicinity, so we'll give that a miss, I think. Oh, somebody's detected me. Or in the process of detecting me. I'm gonna just get out of here before it gets recognised. My outfit and disguise is not completely foolproof, it seems. Right. So 6 of the giants are still on. Underground boxing ring we need to do. Riddles of the Ancients. Well, there's 2 more there, but there's a lot more to find. Lost Artifacts, no map for that. Well, there's knowledge. There's a few more books we can grab there. Let's focus on this one for right now. So, there's one just inside the courtyard, and there's one at the end of the Sistine Chapel. Okay. One just inside the courtyard is the starting point for sure. I think we'll grab these books and then probably put a pin in it for the evening. And revisit next time.
Ehi, che mi racconti?
What did you just call me? Boost stamina recovery speed, nice.
I'll give this a read.
Alright. La Sistina. I know we've got the Vatican boxing ring, the underground boxing ring to check out. So, well, and I needed this outfit for that. So we'll get to that in a bit. So, Sistine Chapel, and the palace, and then back round to the post office area. I need a different outfit.
There we go. Must have slipped out of the soldier's pocket.
My dear Vittorio, my heart's full of mixed emotions. There's a matter of great importance I must share with you. And Inez, I am with child. I know this is unexpected, but in my eyes, it's a blessing that fills me with immense happiness. It is true that the circumstances surrounding this are complicated, unconventional, and will surely raise many eyebrows, but I believe we must face this together with open hearts and minds. Adriana.
Boy, this guy is in trouble, all right.
Yep. Yeah, it's the letter from his mother-in-law that told him she's pregnant, and so is his wife. That's definitely problematic. Mystery note. Ooh. Strambo. The black shirts are onto me. I can't be seen. My contact had to hide the information he had for me. It's safe in the foreman's office by the dig site. Can you get it for me? You leave what you find here. I'll pick up when I can. G1891, which I'm guessing is a password. Ah, it's from Gina. Not been in here yet either.
St. Paul with the sword. Nicoletti's letter. Father Luis, while tending the casino, I noticed a loose stone. Underneath was an old box containing an original copy of the Secretum Secretorum, made for Portuguese Queen in the 12th century. I've left a note inside for you and locked it in the safe for now. Forgotten the combination. If you've forgotten the combination again, look to the stars and the saints. Peter with the key and Paul with the sword. Okay. An original copy. I should find that safe.
There's a safe. Okay.
St. Peter holding the keys to the Vatican.
I suppose the rest of the combination is going to be in here. But...
Che succede? Beh, avevo promesso a mia madre che le avrei mandato una foto della Cappella Sistina, ma non trovo macchine fotografiche.
Ah, credo che Ernesto ne abbia una in vendita.
Sì, ma costa troppo. Per me? Non so come ringraziarti. Santo cielo.
Convenient to know. There's a way through here. It's convenient now, anyway. Right. So somewhere in here I found 2 statues of saints. There's another one.
This must be St. Anthony.
Nothing there. Hall with a female and a male symbol. Peter with 2 male symbols. I don't really understand. Something to do to saints. Peter with the key and Paul with the sword. So Peter and then Paul, okay. That's it. 2 down. An up and a down of some kind. That one's got a dot in it and the other 2 didn't. The stars and the saints. Ah. Planetary charts, okay. So some of them have got numbers next to them, some of them don't, so... Okay. So Peter said first, so 2 of the blank ones. Because they're not there. So it's 4. So 4, 4. Female pointing upwards, male with a dot. There is no symbol that matches that one, so 4, 4, 2, 7, I'm guessing. not. Peter with the key, then Paul with the sword. The 4 is blank. Has no symbol on it. 7 has a dot in it. Which that one has, and the other one doesn't. That would suggest that it is, in fact, what I went for. Unless, maybe not. This, instead of being 2, it's in fact a 1. Definitely a head scratcher, this one. It's 2 arrows, no dot. The other one has an arrow with a dot, right? It does. Yeah, if it's not 4, I don't see what it could be. One, then 7, maybe? Doubtful, let's try this.
That's how it's done.
Oh, it's the wrong way around. That makes no sense at all, but anyway. Forged book.
Original. It's clearly a fake. Amateurs.
Hidden notes. Lewis, I looked this up to keep it away from the other notes of priests. Your close ally to Ventura. Perhaps he might deem the book of interest to his expected German guest. Very favourable. It could put you in a very favourable position once he's managed to take more control over the Vatican. Your loyal friend, Nicoletti. And Cutman 1. Health bar regeneration efficiency improved. Nice.
Sounds fascinating.
Right. So that was that. Excuse me. Come on, controls. What are you? Right, there we are. I was going to use some of those points I've acquired on one of the books. So stamina recovery, definitely worth having. Health bar regeneration, worth having. I'm not bothered about the fruit or anything, that's cool. So, we're going to... Now, where were we? Lost Artifacts. We've got a World of Knowledge, aren't we? So we want the one in the Apostolic Palace. And then we head back to the pharmacy. There's also another secret I need to get, actually. From the dig site, wasn't there? Sort that. Information from one of our informants been locked away in a safe in the dig site. And I believe there was a number on it, wasn't there? 1891, yeah.
Just my size.
I believe this goes through to the dig site. Presumably goes... Oh, I know where that goes. It goes there. Right, okay. Does not go where I thought it goes. Never mind. Not that it matters. So this gets there eventually. Amusing that that's supposed to be, it presumably says laboratory, but it's also very, very close to the word lavatory. You coming in here, buddy? Am I going to have to give you a bit of a schmack? No, apparently not. I'm kind of tempted. Where's the safe? Must be here somewhere. Lots of things to give a dude a smack with if I have trouble in here. Ooh, I embossed that. There's a big old hammer there, that'd be helpful. Is box. Oops, wrong move. This wasn't part of the plan, but
too easy.
Definitely wasn't part of the plan, but hey, he's sleeping safe and sound now. Oh, there's the safe. I found it. I don't... Pressing the wrong button. It's not exactly 100% logical. So what was the code? 1897 or something, wasn't it? 91. Close.
Bingo.
Context message. Gee, can't keep doing this. Commander's getting suspicious. All I could find of Laura. We're even now. Good luck. Vice. Just a note is a copy of an airship ticket from Hamburg to Peru. Interesting. German airship airline, ticket number 0225. Laura Lombardi, sister presumably. With airship class C. On March 2nd, 1937, from Hamburg Airport to Peru. That's a long old distance. South America Lines, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Payment, a special agreement with German Airship Airline. Okay. So
Going to Peru, Dr. Lombardi.
I don't know, but I do believe we're going to wind up there eventually. So the next thing I would like to check is... that one, because there's definitely something in the Apostolic Palace. And then we'll nip back to the Sistine Chapel. And then we'll be going that way. Honestly, I think I'll go to the Sistine Chapel first.
Ben trovato, soldato.
It's a really long way of saying hi, buddy. I wonder, and I assume it is possible, if you can go through here and knock out every single Nazi, well, fascist, in the place, same difference, and just have a nice peaceful time once you've done it. It'd be quite funny. I don't suppose Machine Games would be opposed to the idea. They do like their beating up of Nazis in their games. You know, Wolfenstein in this game. And yeah, who's to argue? Della Sistina.
Father.
It's a good one. Right. Back to the palace, and we'll see if we can't find the last couple of books for the moment. Doesn't look like there's enough medicine for me to actually buy all of the books, though, which is interesting. I guess there'll be more, or some of them will be duplicated elsewhere and have the opportunity to buy more later. I'm guessing. Confiscation manifest. Pompeian death mask. Italy good. Demonic uniform seal. British India acceptable. Head of Saint Sebastian, Italy decayed. Obscene idol, Peru damaged in transport. Jointed death figurine, Siam good.
Why are the black shirts interested in all this?
Good question. Iron grip can clinch enemies for longer. Okay.
Color me intrigued.
So, next one is back by the the pharmacy is the next stop. I don't believe there is a shortcut to be had. Other than this way. Actually, there probably is, but... by the time I've changed my outfit twice, this way is probably quicker. Okay. Yeah, by the time we're done here, it will be like 12 hours of gameplay or so. And we'll have only got to the end of the Vatican, the first area. And people are like, oh, you bushed through the story in 15. Like, yeah, maybe. You don't want to see most of the game.
Well, did you find anything?
So, buff my stamina some more. Can't afford that. Can't afford that either. Can't afford any of these because I've only got 5 and I'm done. So, that's apparently as good as we're getting. Other than the other one over there. Field notes. So, I haven't got anything on there. You suggested I go back to the post office and see if there might be a couple of maps in there from the look of it. I think that's what it's trying to suggest at me. Where's clerical seat? Okay. I don't think it's a problem, but I also don't feel like getting changed in the middle of the street where anybody can just see me. It's the play.
Bless you, Father.
Ah, bentornato.
Oh, I see.
I have found some more things which may interest you.
Okay. 600 for that.
All right, let's take a look.
300 for that.
That looks very interesting.
Okay. Can afford them both for now.
You are always welcome here.
So that gives me a bunch more stuff, and he doesn't have anything else to sell me, I don't think. So, now then, if I hit this, Lost Artifacts now marked on the map. Wonderful. Field notes. Holy crap, lots of pictures to take and notes to find all over the place. We'll all be busy going for all of this. And then there's the boxing ring as well. Still riddles of the ancients. There's 2 more. The pharmacy is not changing. Okay. We could wrap that one up. That's only 3 things, isn't it?
Better stay away from here.
Somebody.
Buongiorno, un momento. È sparita la lettera. Che fine ha fatto?
Well, at least it fits.
Little disappearing act. Yeah, so there's still the riddles of the ancients that I haven't got the map for. I've got 2 more marked. I'm wondering whether or not I missed some down in the catacombs and I can't now get to them. Or maybe I can. I can't remember how I climbed back out of there. Oh, I might be able to get down there. Part of it might also be sealed off. Maybe that will be one to run around on my own time, perhaps, and see if I can have a look down there. But then again, there's a lot of this game left, and trying to chase down absolutely everything is probably going to take an unreasonably long amount of time. So I think what we'll do is just go after this last couple of... where the heck am I? I got confused. Okay, I'm here. Yeah, we'll just go after this last couple of... bits and pieces, and then we'll call it there, and then next time we should be able to wrap up in sensible time and move on to wherever's next, which may be Peru, judging by the hint that we got before, or it may not. I don't know.
Dov'è finito il pennello? Ho ancora un sacco da fare.
Chissà cosa c'è per pranzo.
Yeah, I mean, I keep using this thing to help me find items. Ah. But I feel like somewhere around here must be the code. Yeah, I feel like more environmental stuff and a bit less video gamey map marker stuff would be desirable as far as a way to find objects in the world would go. It's an area they could improve on, I think. Something I think the game would benefit from anyway. I don't see. Haha! 71, 71. Yeah. And they say hang a lantern on it.
Indiana, you're a genius.
Drinking horn. Very nice. Found in a Swedish Viking king's burial mound near Uppsala.
What's this doing here?
Should either be in a burial mound, a museum, or in my hand as I drink. Right. So, in the palace and in the Sistine Chapel. Right. This way back to... I think probably this way is the best way to go.
Ehi, compare, che mi racconti?
Yeah. Steve's probably got the most out of just about anybody sunk into 76, eh? Definitely some big numbers there. Don't mind me, chaps. I'm just departing quietly. I'm going to be old whip out and climbing a wall with it. Oh, yeah, it reminds me, actually, I had to look at the atomic shop today. Not a particularly exciting batch of stuff. I've got a few bits to do. Video is well underway that I was working on today, so that should be up tomorrow, and then build a few days after that, probably. Maybe I'll do a best camps video, I don't know. I took a picture of this whole stack of stuff, and not too surprisingly, there's... That looks an awful lot like the box the Ark of the Covenant ended up in. It might be, but it looks an awful lot like it. Oh, it's over here somewhere. That way then. Another example of some very, very lovely environmental design there. It's over there, apparently. I have a theory. Don't know if it's a good theory or not, but it's a theory. Guy didn't clock me. Bit weird. There we go. Ah! Didn't see this last time.
Huh?
I go around in circles unnecessarily because I've got a nasty feeling I know exactly what I'm doing and it's not good. I've got a sneaking suspicion I know where I'm going wrong anyway. You said it, buddy. Yep, I think I have ever so slightly balked it. I think I know where I need to be, and it's kind of miles from where I am. Right, round and round and round we go.
Pensavo conoscessi la strada per il palazzo apostolico.
Pensavo la conoscessi tu. Il comandante vorrà le nostre teste.
Diciamo che c'è stata una rissa e che siamo arrivati in ritardo per difendere l'Italia.
Una rissa? Con chi? Con i preti?
Non lo so, ci sarà pure qualcuno da provocare.
Che ne dici di lui?
Perfetto.
Whoa, but I just got started.
Yeah, defend this. We got lost and couldn't find the building we're right next to, so we're going to go beat up that random guy walking past and say he was a threat to Italy. Okay, great. How's about I'll whoop your ass? Right, after all that, still pointing down and miles away, that's the thing. How down, Ancient? Yeah, I'm having issues finding stuff. Fortunately, my big old theory here hasn't worked either. Still, my next idea is a possibility. I thought this was just going to take me a couple of minutes, and then it's clearly not doing so. Okay, that works. Technically, Indy just bashed his own head in there, but anyway. Right. Literally up there somewhere. Okay, this way. This is just going to go down, isn't it? The thing's up there. I'm pretty sure this corridor just disappears. Huh, I made it. Kidding me. Turns out to be all the way up here. It's better be worth it. Really hard to see what I'm doing, which is not great. Yeah, got it. Parade helmet, gold leaf parade helmet made in the 4th century BC by Latin culture of the Gaul region.
Another lost treasure.
Ooh, we made it. I remember looking up here, wondering if there was anything, but because of everything being busted, I didn't kind of push the issue. I hope if you find the right button. Kind of getting away with it on the way back down again. Now where's the exit? There it is. Right, we did it. That took some doing. So the next one, I think, is in the Sistine Chapel. Let's bounce over there. Yep. Golden Zephos? Short sword made by the Spartans in the 5th century BC in ancient Greece. Oh, cool. I think that probably crosses everything off there. It does. So, that one we'll be doing in a bit. I mean, I could go for these. I can't get one of those at least. It's the one in the apostolic powers I could grab. There's a book over there I'll get later. Cool. Actually, I suspect I know one of them's probably down in the boxing ring. Got 5,827. That's a pretty decent number. What does that work out to in days? Yeah, so I'm struggling with a couple of the directions they're going in. We'll see what's coming up though. There might be some good stuff on down the pipeline. This current update I'm not a big fan of. Oh, there we go. Don't know if I'm going to be able to find the thing, but... Being down there and all, but... It's further down. This doesn't go further down, does it? Nah. Might mean diving into the depths, which I don't really fancy doing right now. Probably would mean that, wouldn't it? Not quite sure how a bulldozer even got in here to come down that hole, but yeah, still, I think that's one for another time. So, I think that'll be the one to grab next time, won't it?
Come va?
If you get... Right. I think for one evening, we've definitely gone way over, so... About that time. And hopefully... next time, which I'm not quite sure when we'll do that. Deliberating on that idea. We'll wrap up the Vatican and push on. Hopefully. Yeah, definitely enjoying that. Seems to think I've played 10 hours of Indy. I'm pretty sure I might be over that. Ooh, it's having a moment. Yeah. We on today? Just show 3.5, 3, 6. It's close to 11, but okay. Yeah, that was fun. I was hoping we'd wrap the Vatican up today and start moving on to the next area. But there's a lot more to find than I expected, so that's cool. How am I finding it? Definitely enjoying it at the moment. Yeah, it's cool. Interesting to explore and looks gorgeous and has that indie vibe. Yeah. There's an awful lot of stuff to find if you want to. I don't think I'm going to be able to find everything because I think some of those artifacts might be in areas I can't get back to. I could be wrong on that though. And there's only 2 marks on the map, but there's like 5 I haven't found, which is also problematic. Although I might have to come back later and find them maybe. But I don't see myself really trying to get everything. I'm kind of enjoying looking for stuff right now, but if I go for absolutely everything, then we'll be here forever, I think. But we'll have a poke around. There's definitely a couple of bits still to find in the Vatican. Before next time, I want to check out that Fight Club thing. And a couple of other bits as well. Excuse me. And then we have to finish off the story, which we were warned right at the start of tonight's stream that if I go and do this bit, it'll wrap up events here in the Vatican and move me on elsewhere. So, yeah, definitely want to head off and do anything else that I want to do before I leave. Yeah, it'll be cool. We'll see what goes on next. Too much brain power needed. Yeah, the puzzles definitely do get you scratching your head. But so far, I've not run into any that I couldn't do, and they were, yeah, definitely puzzling enough, but not too difficult. And there is a setting to actually increase the difficulty of puzzles. I'm not quite sure how that might work. I haven't played around with it, but yeah, I'm kind of happy with things where they are for now. Enjoying it. It's good fun. There's a separate one for combat, obviously. Yeah, tomorrow will be a good day to jump back into 76 and do a bunch more challenges and stuff, maybe. So I'll probably possibly do that. And we'll see. That would leave Thursday, Friday, which was... could do Stalker, and we could also maybe play a bit more Indiana Jones. I kind of want to do both of those things. This is week 1 of Indiana Jones, and it's brand new and stuff. And yeah, Bethesda did hook me up. So making content and stuff on it is probably not a bad idea. It's probably only fair and so on. So I don't know. I might do an extra session maybe of Indy on Thursday. Maybe. We shall see. I could do it tomorrow and push Fallout 76 back a few days because it's not in the same priority. Mind you, the update's new on that as well, so either or. Yeah, either or. But I'll have a think about that and we'll come up with one or the other tomorrow. And I would like to squeeze at least one Stalker session in later in the week, so probably do that Friday, if not before. Yeah, we'll see what's going on. Any excuse. Yeah, well, any excuse to play Indy, but like I say, I also want any excuse to play Stalker at the moment, so I'm enjoying that. Always the problem, wanting to be in multiple places at once. Such is the way of things. Definitely want to get Stalker crossed off and Indiana Jones, but nothing major is coming up, I don't think, until February anyway, not that I'm aware of. Mind you, there will be announcements on Friday when the Game Awards is, so no doubt there'll be information and stuff to keep an eye on there. Where is... there it is. My spreadsheet. So, 25, we've got, yeah, Kingdom Come 2 is in 11th February 2025, but that's going to have to wait because that's going to be demanding as hell, and I don't have a PC for that, and it's not a major priority to stream either, so that can get bumped. Then there's Avowed in February, and we do have a date for, what was it? What the heck was that? Post-apocalyptic game set in the UK that I've forgotten the name of now. I don't know if it's on there. Doesn't seem to be on my list unless I'm missing something. You messaged me about it, I think, actually, the other day, Steve, asking if I'd seen it. The Rebellion, is it? Rebellion, I think, game. In the lakes, about post-apocalyptic lake district, yeah. Forget the name of it now, but that's due out in February as well, so... oh, end of March, rather, wasn't it? Atomfall, that was it, I think. That doesn't seem to be on my list. It's not, I should correct that. Yeah, it's Atomfall. It's releasing in March. I don't know if there's an actual date for it. 27th of March, okay. Let's put that in me. In my spreadsheet, we'll think about it. Genre is... is it survival, I guess? Oh, post-apocalyptic. 7th March 25. There we go. Make sure I re-update this. Why are you not... Figure that out in a bit. Anyway, it's on there now. Sorted. Yeah. Very, very cool. Yep, I've got a few. Right. Got it. Updated. Wonder if they make DLC for this game. I haven't heard any whispers about it. I wouldn't be terribly surprised either way. Yes or no would be... yeah, believable. Machine Games have made expansions and stuff for their games in the past. Obviously, all of the... I think all, at least most of the Wolfenstein games have expansions. So they could do it from that standpoint. They also might not, because occasionally just a solid standalone thing is just the vibe. And I can't remember exactly where I got that vibe from, but they might not do DLC for it. I didn't know. Yeah, this game is definitely larger than some have made it out to be. I'm guessing those people were just like beelining it through the game as to get a review done for it, but missed like huge chunks of the game because they weren't looking for it or exploring or stuff. So I don't know, this is what it is. But yeah, definitely cool. Anyway, folks, back tomorrow. Maybe more of this. Maybe 76. We'll see what mood I'm in, but it should be cool anyway. And yeah, Stalker at some point in the week as well. Should be good. Video coming tomorrow on Legendary Crafting, actually. And then I've got a build planned, and I've got at least one build planned in the short term. And I've got best builds video sort of somewhere in the pipeline as well. And we'll see what else happens. I've got many other things coming up. Yeah, well, some other things anyway. So yeah, definitely things to keep an eye out for. So if you haven't, you know where the buttons are. Likes and subs and notification bell and all that good stuff. And channel memberships if you're interested, so on. Do very much appreciate. Yeah, we'll dive into this again tomorrow, which should be good fun. Well, maybe tomorrow, maybe Thursday. Yeah, see how I feel. Tomorrow would make sense, and then everything's just kind of neat and tidy though, wouldn't it? We'll see how I feel. But yes, thank you for hanging out. Definitely enjoying this. Hope you're enjoying it as well. We'll crack on tomorrow. Should be cool. So, till then, have a good rest of your evening. Have a good day tomorrow. Look after yourselves. Stay safe. And I will see you all around about the usual time. See you then. Bye, folks.